Hey yo, welcome. It's my bad. I kind of just, croaked over and died real quick for a month and like a couple weeks. But I should be back now. I got my mind refreshed on ideas. I also talked to Zeref about like me feeling kind of out of it lately and stuff with that. So I'm going to only be dropping one series a week, and then like maybe a movie depending on the week I'm feeling. And of course, each series is always gonna have a movie, but like I mean a movie separate from one of my series, a whole new series that's a movie, but there's no parts. You get it, you get it. I also talked to that one weeb. I got some more motivation again, and for a while from now, the gameplay is probably going to be like Minecraft or something, not Valorant or anything. I haven't been feeling Valorant at all lately. I haven't really felt gaming that much, to be honest. But yeah, and yeah, let's get into things. So the series we're going to start today is what if Naruto was Zeref's reincarnation. Actually, nah. Yeah, what if Naruto was Zeref's reincarnation, but it isn't really reincarnation? So we'll start at Naruto's birth. I got this idea from that one weeb's Ultra Instinct Naruto from 2 years ago. I was just watching it again today. I just rewatched it. 5 hours of entertainment, deadass. But I liked how he gave Naruto Ultra Instinct, so I'm gonna be taking that to give Naruto his curse. So basically, when Minato is sealing the Shinigami, the death god, the Reaper, whatever you want to call him, let's say angels are trying to intervene because it's a jutsu that should never have been created, and it's an influence that the god of death does not require to keep right now. So the angels, they try to intervene, and they kind of do. So what happens is the Shinigami doesn't get Minato's and Kushina's soul or anything, but since he isn't allowed to do that, before he disappears, he puts a curse upon Naruto. And Naruto's curse is that if he ever loves those when he's around people, they will die. So love causes him to kill, basically. So as long as he's full of hatred, not around people, then Naruto will be fine. And so we're gonna go up 4 years. So when Naruto starts to have like a conscience and stuff like that, having a brain that works, you get what I mean? Because like, do you remember anything from when you were 3? No. Point proven. Anyways, so Naruto goes back and he's gone to Ichiraku Ramen with a couple of friends. Since the 4th Hokage is alive and everything, Danzo doesn't let it slip that Naruto's the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki, blah blah blah, because Minato and Kushina were supposed to die, don't get me wrong, because they did have the Kurama's thing through their backs, but I'm gonna use the plot no jutsu to save their lives and say some weird shit like Tsunade was there for some reason, and she activated her hundreds healing, which managed to save their lives, though it took them years to get rehabilitated. But Minato was still strong enough and intelligent enough to do paperwork and fight if he needed to. Alright, I think that's everything I needed to cover in the backstory there. I just don't want to go off track again. Anyways, so Naruto is at Ichiraku Ramen with a couple of friends, where he has affection for them. He's vibing, he's happy. And that's when the curse activates. Those around him begin to start dying, And Naruto's like, what's happening? And Naruto starts running away. And thankfully, Naruto gets away in time that they don't die, but they almost did. And Naruto's panicking. He's sitting in a corner of an alley with his head in his knees, crying. He's like, what's happening? Now, but Naruto was in the corner crying when Minato and Kushina find him. And so, this is the last backstory thing. Minato and Kushina watched the intervention of the angels and noticed that the Shinigami did something to their son, and they heard about what happened at Ichiraku Ramen. So they're worried. They're like, does this have something to do with the curse? We'll have to find out. And so Minato says, don't worry about it. Your friends are okay. You can go hang out with them tomorrow or the next day. But Minato, he feels bad for this, but Naruto is his world, his pride and joy. He would not sacrifice Naruto for anything, much like Naruto wouldn't give up Boruto. So Minato decides to let Naruto hang out with his friends in private, and Naruto's friends start peeling over. They start almost dying. Naruto's like, what's happening? And that's when Minato teleports, grabs Naruto, and teleports away. And Minato's like, this is not good, Naruto. You're young, but you'll understand as you get older. So, as I sealed something within you, but that has nothing to do with this. Don't worry about that. But as I was sealing it, the angels intervened with the death god because me and Kushina were supposed to perish. And Naruto's like, oh, okay. And he explains that he believes the death god put a curse upon Naruto. He doesn't understand the curse yet, but for some reason, whenever Naruto's happy and jumping around, it starts to kill people around him. And Naruto's like, what? Does that mean I can't be happy? Minato's like, I don't know. All I know is you're fine around us for some reason. Because you're plenty happy when at home with us and everything. So we're going to have to figure out how your ability truly works. And to find out if you can find a way to control it. As the angels see what's happening from up above, they look down at Naruto and they give him one thing. They cannot remove the curse. However, they can give him a tiny bit of semblance of control over it. So, what they're making Naruto able to do is, for short periods of time, the periods will grow longer eventually, but for now, they're still going to be short. So, they're going to give him the ability for a short period of time. So, at the beginning, it's going to be like 1 minute. And so Naruto can stop the decay for 1 whole minute. And so Naruto ends up finding this out eventually when he's hanging out with people again, because he wanted to sneak out. He was lonely. He doesn't want to only be around his parents. And so he finds this out one day. Anyways, he can stop it for 1 minute. And we're going to skip to when he's going to the academy. So Naruto's finally starting the academy life. And he keeps to himself in his corner just to be safe. But the time is now up to 2 minutes. And there's no friends of his in his class. But he does take a liking to a certain Mavis Hyuga. So yeah, there's no Hinata in this timeline. There's going to be Mavis. Mainly because Zeref, Mavis, Naruto. But I'd rather change Hinata's name to Mavis because I don't even like the name Hinata. I just think Hinata's great, so Mavis it is. So Naruto spots Mavis Hyuga. He's like, she's so pretty. And Mavis is like, it's him. It's the boy who saved me. Because past Naruto saves Hinata, blah blah blah. The usual, you know. Do you know though? I don't fucking know. I'm sorry. It's 3:15 in the morning. I'm slightly tired and I needed to get this done because I've been procrastinating. If I continue procrastinating, it's not going to get done. Anyways, end of tangent. So, Naruto spots Hinata. He's like, she's so cute. And so, Naruto makes sure all the time he can spend. So, it's now at 2 minutes. And the interval is 1 hour. So, once an hour, he goes and hangs out with Hinata for a couple minutes. For like 2 years. And so Naruto begins to fall for Hinata and Hinata for Naruto. And so things just stay the same for a while, and we're gonna skip to the graduation because there isn't much that happens. So Naruto graduates and he sees Mitsuki and he's just like, huh, what's going on there? He's talking to a student? And Naruto hears a little something. Someone was like, steel, scroll, bring, forest. Something like that. That's all he hears. And Naruto's like, I wonder why sensei is telling him to steal a scroll and bring it to the forest? Who knows? Anyways, so Naruto decides to go to the forest that night when he hears everybody yelling, the scroll ceiling has been... Is it the scroll ceiling? The secret scroll, the scroll forbidden jutsus has been stolen. And Naruto's like, that must be what he was talking about. And Naruto's more intelligent because Minato's still alive, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, and Naruto's like, that must be what he's talking about. And that's when Naruto finds the student and Mitsuki in the forest. And Naruto looks at the student and he's like, I got 10 seconds to give you. Start running right now or you will die. And the reason Naruto knows this is because while he's around his parents and they're in the forest, all the wildlife begins to die around him. So he knows that it works like that. And so Naruto's sitting there. He's like, is he far enough away? I hope so. So he tries his hardest to only have the DK going at Mitsuki, so like he can also kind of control the direction of it. He gains better control in the future, and he can shrink the range, blah blah blah. He gets all that in the future. You don't need to worry about that. Anyways, so he directs it as much of it at Mitsuki as he can. And that's when Minato appears, and he looks at Naruto. He's like, good job, Naruto. You did good trying to stop him. But I can't let you kill him because, you know, murder is illegal. And so Minato actually teleports up to Mitsuki, grabs his arm, and teleports to their prison, where he throws him in there, and he looks at Mitsuki. He's just like, nice try. But, I knew what you were doing every step of the way. I just let you do it. I wanted to see how Naruto would handle things. I could have stopped you at any point. But testing my son was more important to me. I'm not particularly worried. And Mitsuki is like, what, huh? And then Minato knocks him out. And then... So the next... Damn, I've started skipping through this. I'm planning on making the next part way longer anyways. So the next day, they are going to find out who their senseis are. Naruto's on a team with Sasuke Uchiha and Mavis Hyuga, Sakura Haruno, Kiba, and Shino. And it's gonna go like that. Everybody's senseis comes to get them. And Shikamaru, while walking by Naruto, is like, Naruto, Kakashi's test is teamwork. Remember that. And Naruto's like, alright, I got you. And so Naruto is sitting there and he sits in the back of the class and he yells to Hinata, he's like, sorry, the 5 minutes I got, I'm not about to waste right now. I'd rather waste them after we're done. Well, so we can hang out. Sorry. Hinata looks back, he's like, it's okay. And Sasuke's like, what the hell are they talking about? Bunch of goddamn twats over there. Shut the hell up. Anyway, it's like 3 hours later, Naruto's asleep, Sasuke's pissed, and Hinata's lying on Naruto's shoulder. Because Naruto can't really feel much when he's, asleep. And that's when Kakashi walks in, and that's when Hinata actually runs back down to her seat before Naruto wakes up. Because she knows about Naruto's curse. Because Naruto told her. And, so, Kakashi is like, sorry I'm late. And everybody's like, why were you so late? And he's like, I got lost on the path of life. And everybody's like, bullshit. And then Kakashi's like, meet me up on the roof, alright? And Naruto's like, alright. And Naruto sits on the ledge, like a good 10 feet away from everybody else. And Kakashi looks at him, he's like, why are you all the way over there? And Naruto looks at Kakashi and is like, ask your sensei, old man. Kakashi's like, touche, touche. I don't know why I asked, because I know the answer. Because, yeah. And Naruto's like, that's what I thought. So Kakashi's like, tell me your hopes and dreams, and yeah, go ahead. Hinata's like, for my dream, I wish to be a powerful Hyuga and Kunoichi. A healer too. I don't know what the fuck that laugh was. What the fuck? Sasuke's like, I want to kill a certain somebody. Emo as hell, Bro, we had Shino and Shikamaru to a squad with Sasuke, bro. That'd be the Suicide Squad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to hell. If you got that, tell me in the comments. I hope you got that. Anyways, so Naruto's like, I wish to be a Hokage like my father. And Sasuke's like, huh? Who's your father? And then Naruto's like, you dumb? You dance? The fuck? It's Minato. The fourth Hokage? The current Hokage? And Sasuke's like, how did I never know this? And he's like, I don't know. Not like I was hiding it. Sasuke's like, whatever. And Kakashi is like, Naruto. And, oh, I forgot to say, Hinata also says she wishes to be with a certain someone, and then looks over at Naruto, and Naruto does say the same and look over at Hinata, some cringe fest shit. And Kakashi is like, alright, meet me at the training grounds tomorrow, and there'll be a test. And Naruto's like, I'm prepared. And so after Sasuke and Kakashi leave, I don't know why I said Sasuke like that, he goes and sits over by Hinata. Is like, want to spend our 5 minutes now? And Hinata's like, yeah. So Naruto actually he brings her up to a different roof and they just look at the city and talk for 5 minutes. When Naruto, he doesn't want to leave Hinata right now. He's having fun. He's feeling happy. So, to the best of his ability, he tries to direct his DK somewhere and shrink his range as much as possible. Thankfully, they were on an abandoned building, but if it was populated, he'd probably kill whoever's in there. And Naruto's like, this is taking a lot of work, so I probably only got a few minutes more of this. But, have I been saying Hinata? I meant to say Mavis, my bad. He's like, Mavis, let's try our hardest tomorrow. And she's like, yeah. And then they just kind of chill more. They talk a little bit about nothing, until the next day. And I think that's where I'll leave it off. I think I need to brainstorm how I'm going to continue through this. I got a bunch of what if ideas. I just need to figure out how to go about them. I know this part's been kind of all over the place. I'm trying to get back into my groove of things. And honestly, for the movie version, I might just remake the entire thing. Who knows what I'll do. But, yeah. And my next what if is probably going to be a Deku one. I haven't decided which one I'm doing, Naruto or Deku, but I have a couple ideas to go with. Anyways, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Peace!